All right. Ah, collaborations. Nope, that's the wrong word. This is what happens when you have brain damage. You get things done, but they sort of get done. Okay, so I did. It's 11:11 Central. That's when we meet together, and I am so cold. So cold. All right, we're in Winnipeg, so it's a nice day. Okay. I'm talking about depression, which you're not actually really allowed to say. But one of the things is mental health of hacks, things that are going to help my brain. Because when you get in this space where it feels like hell, you cannot find a way out. You're in the bottom of a hole and you're alone. Now, I always think of this thing. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay. All right. I remember one of my teachers could do this. Okay. Here we go. We're in one of those things, and that's you in the bottom of this thing, right? When you're in there, you can try really hard to get out, right? But it's really hard to get out. If you're up here, you can put your arm out, a little rope to help them up. If you're up here, you can help someone else. But one of the things that I notice the most is when I'm in this place, if I help someone else and put them on my shoulder, that's the thing that helped me the most. And having a goal. Oh, yeah. There we go. My getting things done. I got my tea and my milk. You get it things. No, this isn't tea. No, there's almond milk in it. Okay. Super interesting, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, that was my horrible. The first one I tried to do. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. The doodle. The little doodle of the thing behind me. Right? I'm figuring things out for easy and simple. We're talking about the depression and the mindset. Oh, there was one of the other speaker was saying that entrepreneurs 3 times more likely to hurt themselves. I have been studying sadness for over 20 years. I think it was 2021, 2022. So 2001 or 2002, somewhere around there when it happened, when one of my uncles, so my uncle died in 2001. And then I think about 6 months later, his wife died from a broken heart. And they are most amazing couple. And I think that's when it started happening that I started searching to make people happy. Now, I want to tell a little bit about my story because when I was born in 1997, it was the time in the world when my family, there's a lot of dark in their life. People in 1997, the mortgages were so high that people were losing their homes. They couldn't pay their bills, right? They've done everything right, but then all of a sudden the numbers went up and they couldn't pay that money. And my so yeah, there's a bunch of sadness going on in life. And my uncle, my godfather, just died like days before I was born. So the whole family of 11, just lost their youngest. Of course, everyone, the youngest is one of their favorites, right? The youngest man who just died. He was the one made everyone laughing. The whole family's like that. And so everyone's very sad. And then I'm born. So when you come to a world where everyone's sad and crying and you're a baby, I'm just saying, all I needed to do is that I see people are sad, they gave me to them, and they're smiling. And I was like, oh, huh, minutes being born. I was like, oh, this is what I do. This is who I am. I make people happy. And then my whole life, this empathy, that when you have so much empathy, you become that person. You want everyone to be happy because you can feel it so much. And so now I let people feel it. I mean, like, yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Where you are right now is hell. That fucking sucks. But the thing is, I've been through hell. And I believe, I don't know about you, but I believe every challenge that's coming up is strong enough. If we can get through this challenge, if it came to us, it means that we're good enough to do. It's like when people are fighting, when like I was just in kickbox. I'm in a kickbox and there's teenagers and these big strong men, right? And they're like, you need to match with people the same size as you. Well, okay, I'm the size of a teenager. So like they're always marrying with the like matching with the one who's the same size of me. So matching, is that the right English? Matching the right person. So, like, when a challenge comes to you, it's matched for you. It means that you're capable of doing. And the thing that I've noticed is that when no one helps, it's because you can do it yourself. And but you need to ask. You need to ask help and always know it's the exact right time for things to happen. Okay, so I'm sending some love. Oh, so we were talking about the sadness and entrepreneurs because there's so many highs and lows and dopamine and you're trying so hard and your heart is so big and you know you're going to change the world. And then you feel like your world is right and you got everything right and then poof, like this story I always like is like when you're running and there's glass right in front of you and you're running and you're like giving her just running and then there's the glass. That's like entrepreneurs, these little things that you don't see and the people around us that hit us and cut us down and they do these kind things like, oh, and they apply. So you're running a business and you're doing a business and they gave you a job for a job somewhere else that you probably would be good at. Yeah, you would be really good at it, but I already have a job. It's all those little dopamine, those reasons why they goes into these sadness where they feel like they're in hell. And all the studies, the 20 years of studying and sadness and getting myself out and being through huge things, we're in the bottom. So helping someone else, that's a big one to get you out, is helping someone else. And the other one is having a goal. Because when someone needs you, and you have a goal and you're listening to your heart and you're like, oh, like I know I want to help disabled people so they can run businesses online. I know running business online is the perfect place, but it's also, we have to watch for your mindset. We need a community and people that believe in your crazy dream. And when someone gives you a job, you can be like, oh, thank you. I'll share it to someone else, but I got a job. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'd leave your comments if there's write down any things that helps you when you get sad and gets you out. Oh, there's another one of the Vegas. Vegas makes me think of Las Vegas. Like he does that dance. Las Vegas. Okay. I'm hilarious in my head. Okay, the vagus nerve. Vegas. I'm so smooth, right? I'm so smooth. The vagus nerve, it's one of the main nerves in our whole body. And the indigenous, when I was young in Gillam, we did some drums. And I still remember that drumming, feeling it all in my body. And then after finding about the vagus nerves, it's the main thing that the drumming will affect that. So you can go in cold water or hot water, and that will make the vagus nerve calm. So when you have anxiety or depression or sad, doing things like that will help that nerve. So drumming or, okay, now I feel like I've had a little speaking. So if you woke up today, it's because we need you exactly like you. No one else, just like you. You can level up, you can get better, you can get a coach, you can run your business. Go for it. I want you to be taken care of and surrounded by people. Why system not? Ah, that's the thing with brain damage. You make lots of mistakes. I'm just realizing what it said around my name. That's what, yeah. I put my name of my business in the wrong place. Yeah, that's the thing about brain damage. You make lots of mistakes and you keep going forward. So when you make a mistake, at least be like, oh, at least you don't have brain damage. I get to make 100,000. I get to make 100 times more mistakes than you. Frickin' sucks. Keep going forward. All right, leave a comment below and let me know what I can do to support you.